Hey everyone, welcome back to Factorio. We're going to be continuing our wave defense today. For some reason the difficulty says it's normal, which, I mean, if we're playing on normal, cool. But I think we're on easy. Either way, let's continue. So just as a reminder, we're playing wave defense. So that means that during nighttime, we are attacked, as you can see by all these icons. And we get money for everything that we kill. We can spend it on stuff. We have all recipes at our research, not recipes, at our disposal. And we just need to mine and create everything that we need to use that stuff. So that's what we're working on. I think we need to upgrade these guys here. We're going to need some more fast underground belts. And these things are expensive. Yikes. Alright, so yesterday we kind of just added it to this like this. And that's not doing a great job, as you can see. So we're going to fix this by hopefully putting it in the correct position. And we'll bring it down. Right, well. We have survived another day. Congrats to me. I'm glad I left all the space here. Just trying to figure out what we want here. Oops. Do I have any red splitters? I need those. That would be helpful. Apparently I do not. I should probably make that. And for that we need more iron, which we are very low on, and we continue to be low on. Okay, well that's making. Let's just figure out what we want to do here. So we need to add these guys here and here. I think I just need to do a cascade of splitters right here, and that will cover these two guys well enough, at least. Fortunately, everything that we're making is being used up. Okay, well, we'll use these yellow splitters for now. Alrighty, so hopefully this helps out. We kind of just brought this bay from over here from over there to over here, but I think this will work out a little bit better. We do need to balance it closer though, probably like right here. It seems to be doing slightly better. We do need to change these guys out, so we need to get these splitters going. Alright, so while that's making, let's figure out what else we need to do. We need to make some radars. That is another priority we should have, so let's do that. Are we actually backed up on iron now? This is strange. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Either way, we definitely need to upgrade these guys. Okay, so again, while that's happening, let's figure out what else we need to do. Let's make a couple more radars. Energy shields would be pretty good. I think our next priority is going to be getting processing units up online so we can make our power armor 2. And the power armor 2 is going to help us. That way we can get rid of most of these bases around us. And it'll lower the pressure on us a bit. I mean, it's not going to go away because there's so many bases out there, but I do think it'll help us. So we're just waiting on this. Let's see what else we can do. We're actually getting to that point where we can start considering starting to make our rocket. We have the rocket silo already here, which means that we just need to add the low density structures, the rocket fuel, and the control units. These guys right here. So we're going to need processing units, speed modules. We can make the speed modules right now, or we can start at least. These do take a while to make, so it might be worth starting now. And then that's something we can use with all the advanced circuits that we're making. Low density structures we can also start making, but we're not doing too hot on steel, so that might be an issue. And rocket fuel we should probably start as well. Okay, so not the best, but it's getting there. We'll let that go. I do want to get a store of iron around, so maybe like we'll put a chest right here for right now. If we had any chests, which we don't. Well, that sucks. Okay, that's good. And I'll make this yellow. All right. Cool. That's never good. Okay, so they've started attacking places that are not well protected. I don't have too many turrets over there for those big guys, so we need to... We haven't actually lost any turrets yet, though. That's pretty nice. So we'll just come over here and heal everything up. We might want to do a round or two soon, just to make sure everything's good to go. Looks like we don't have any repair packs anymore. Okay, so I don't really want to wait around for it. So we're just gonna come over here, and I don't have any walls either. Yikes. Okay, well, that sucks. We're gonna put some more turrets up here because these guys, and we'll just top them off. We're going to put 100 in each, and hopefully that will be good enough. Did I use up my repair packs already? I did. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to want to switch over to laser turrets sometime soon. don't know when we want to do that. I'm just going to increase our mining productivity for now, because we have the money for it. Alright, so we're over here. Whoops. These guys are doing good work. They have the ammo to deal with it. Let's just grab some of these. And then make some more repair packs. So we got iron coming here now. It's not great, but it's here. Alright, let's make a whole bunch of these guys. Oh, here's a car. Alright. I do wanna get this going. Bring some walls with us. Put these in the car. And I'll keep one box just of bricks for miscellaneous use. Alrighty. So this is looking a whole lot healthier. Still not exactly where we want it, but I mean, I'll take it. I think we do need to get our upgrade planer here though. We'll have to work on the underground belts eventually. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Aren't robots amazing? Missed using them. We did not use them in our real world map. And missed them. But it's good, now we have them. I'll upgrade these guys. We don't really need to upgrade the middle one. But we might as well. We have all the belts for it. So that'll help a little bit. Okay, so that's good. Now we can finally have the iron for all these guys. It's good to see. And we have the backup here. So the next thing I want to do is I want to get our speed modules set up as well. We might want to make another set of electronic circuits right here. That's why I left this space here, and then we can use this for whatever, but we're kind of doing okay here already. Let's take a look at how this is going. Yeah, we have tons to work with. And our plastic seems fine, so I'm going to set up a speed module area right now. We'll have iron coming up this way, so we'll just bring circuits this way. And I guess we'll bring it down. Trying to think of a better way to do this. Because we have the circuits at the top and the circuits at the bottom. I want to put them together because for the speed modules we need both of them. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this forward and bring it up. Definitely not the best way to do this, but that's how we're doing it. And I could bring it through this way, but again, we might want to consider putting another set here. So just having this down here is not bad, I think. Okay, so we can put this away. We have our store ready for us. And then from here, we just want to add these two guys together and then put them into a bunch of speed module areas to work with. And then for what these have two purposes. They're going to be used for the rocket control units, and they're also going to be used for assembly machine 3s, which will help us go a little bit faster. So that is the plan. Let's see. We're going to use a splitter for right now. And we're just going to do this just in case I need this for anything else. Again, I could be doing this a little bit better, but we don't need it to be perfect. We just need it to work. We're just trying to survive on this crazy world full of bug monsters. Nope. Okay, we're gonna bring this down a little bit more so we have some more space to work with. And no. There we go. Cool. So now we have this area to work with. We can make all of these modules if we want to. We are going to need all three for our armor if we want to make it. Actually, we just need speed and efficiency. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the efficiency 2 modules in my inventory, and then the rest are just going to be made here. So we're going to clear out our area here, and then put a bunch of assembly machines down. Trying to decide if it's better to have it double-sided or just single-sided. I'll have it single-sided. Why not? We made it through another day without having to worry about it, so that's good. So these are all going to be efficiency speed modules, I mean. And I'm just going to put them onto a belt. And then we'll store them in a chest for now. I'm not going to try making anything with them yet. For efficiency, for processing units, we're going to need some sulfuric acid. And that's surprisingly very nearby. Hey, look at that. We're doing pretty good here. And that's very interesting. Means I could technically like do a splitter right here and then make the module, or make these right next door. Or I could use, I don't know. There's so many things we could do. Oh my gosh, look at all the options that we have. And also, where are all of our power poles? I refuse to believe that we used them all, so I must have put them in a chest somewhere. Because that seems very specific, that I would use all of them and not remember. Okay, here they are. Take these, that. I do want these. Oh, there's our repair backs. And our chests. Okay, cool. Interesting. We're going to need to upgrade these guys to red belts soon if we want to increase our circuit production. And it's never worth using the medium poles here, unfortunately. So these are working out, and we'll just need to put them into a chest, and everything will be great. Cool. So from here, let's make our purple, our blue circuits. Sorry, I keep on calling them purple because they look purple to me. But I understand that they are actually blue. So blue circuits, maybe we could make them right here even. Or we can make them right over here. This is where our circuits are. We'll just make it over here. Why not? Wait, I don't need to do this. I think. Give me a second. What do we need to make these? We need 20 electron circuits and 2 advanced. Okay, so I'm definitely going to leave this intact. We'll just do double-sided because we have the space to. Why not? And let's make this in this. I don't think we're going to have enough circuits to deal with this. We'll do this many and see how this goes. Bring it down a little bit. There's no reason to do it right at the edge there. Okay, I do think this is too many already, but I'll try it out. Alrighty. So next we just need to figure out how we're going to feed all these guys. This seems fine. Let's do a little bit of this. We're going to have to change this into a red belt, but we get the idea. And from there we can just do this. No need to be fancy and use undergrounds or anything like that. I would normally, but we're running a little low, so all we have to do is route some up, grab a pump, we're good to go. I'm going to use mediums here. Why? After I said they were not so useful here? I have no idea. You'll have to ask my brain. Okay. They're being attacked up there again. I need iron. Let's go grab some iron. We need the iron so we can make some long-handed inserters. Oh. These away, I don't need those. Well, I'll take a couple, because I do need them for undergrounds. Let's start making some more of those while we are at it. We need to be making something. At the very least. Oops, let me fix my headphones here. Sorry. Right. Make another couple sets of underground belts here. More splitters. Look at that. We're already using up all that iron. Oh, we do have long-handed. Okay, easy. Didn't even have to worry about that. Cool. So we're gonna need to go around and do some maintenance, as we do, because we're gonna need that for make sure our turrets and everything is up online. All right, so this should be good to go. All I need to do is output them, which is why we wanted the long-handeds. And ballin'. Alright, so we got all the things that we need here. I'm going to output them into a chest for now. What we could do is we could put them together, these two, and make the rocket control units. But I'm going to hold off on that for right now. So it does look like our circuits here have dried up a bit. Let me help them out by upgrading this belt line. And we'll put this guy on the job for a little bit while we figure out what else we need to do here. You guys working? No, you're not. You don't have the circuits to work. Might have to put both of them on the line. Guess we'll do that. No reason to have them in storage when we need them, right? That's the whole reason that we have them in the first place. Because these things are circuit guzzlers, for sure. Alright, so that's all good. Let's go check on our nuclear stuff. And then we'll have to go do some maintenance. So we're at 7 now. That's cool. We might actually be able to finish the map before we get this online, which is fine with me. Oh, we're out of iron here. But we're good on sulfuric, so I'm not really... Probably shouldn't put that in there. Oh well. Okay, so now we have some processing units. What can we make with that? We can make some power armor 2, and that will help us out a bit. We can make some exoskeletons and energy shields and all that, and that'll increase our defenses quite a bit, as well as our offense in terms of speed. So I think that's what I want to start making next. So I'm going to go grab some of the circuits over here, and I'll just make the speed units, or the whatever modules that we need in our inventory. And those are going to be efficiency module 2s. Okay. Well, let's queue this up. So we need how many? 25? 25. So 1, 2, 3. So we have 15. So we don't have enough, but we got the process started, so that's good. All right, so I think it's time we need to get this going again. We definitely have the iron for this, so we can add to this. We'll definitely need to add some more steel for this as well. So we're gonna guzzle up all the steel soon. Right, so we're gonna need to do this. Just bring it down. Oops. Theoretically, these should be able to take up to 24 on each side. Right now we only have 6, so we have some ways to go to meet up with that. First, however, I should have definitely not done this yet. Because it's nighttime and I'm scared. So give me a second. We're going to actually do that real quick and then head around to the places. Where's my car? Where are you? Car's in the middle. And we're just going to do our maintenance real quick and hopefully nothing dies on the way. We don't have any backup turrets. And it looks like we already lost a turret. So that is not good. And a lot of alarms there. It looks like it was just the walls that were destroyed, so that is okay. How you guys doing on ammo? You're doing fine. We have turrets missing here, which is not fantastic. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to steal these guys for now. Alright. So that's fine, and now we're just going to go around and make sure that everything's topped off on health and ammo. These guys haven't even seen any battles yet. I might want to pick these guys up again. So I have something to use, you know, if I need to. Turn rocks. Just randomly around. Okay. So what we're doing while we're doing this is we're looking for bodies, basically. The bodies are telling us where the battle's happening. I'm just checking out ammo here, and everything is pretty good here. Oh no. I'm surprised I did not hit anything. I'm pretty amazed with myself, to be honest. Kill the tree, that's fine. No tree hugger here. Right. Okay. The 7 turrets here seem acceptable for this area. Alright. Seeing this body spread here, I might want to add another turret or 2. I'm thinking about it. It seems like we're doing okay, so I'm just going to leave it be. Right. I do think this area could probably use another turret, so I'm going to add this. Make sure that these guys are topped off. Good thing we came here. These are all very low on ammo. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna add a third wall here. And again, we're hoping that this doesn't change the AI at all, but you never know. But we have the walls with us now, so I want to add these guys here. The more buffers we can get, the better. That looks like all the walls I used. I know we have some more in the car, but that's fine. Speaking of car, where are you? Left you up there, okay. Alright, so we're good. I think we're gonna be fine for another night. So let's take a look here and... Oh, nice. Let's see what we can do. So we have 31 steel furnaces to work with. I think that will be very good. And I'll just leave the car wherever I left it. Okay, now we're gonna cut this off. And we'll bring it down and around. And we could also put one here as well. Because we have this extra line that's right here that we're not using. All that steel on, or all the iron on. I kind of want to leave that for steel, but at the same time we're not even using it right now, so kind of going to waste. Oops. Did I really put all these backwards? I sure did. Alrighty, let's mix this up a little bit. Okay, that was pretty easy. And we almost have a real bus system going. Isn't that amazing, everyone? I'm amazed with it myself. There we go. Alrighty then, so we have all that. And all this is good to go. We kind of want to move everything down one. Because the way that we did it was kind of unfortunate, but... Can do that. So this is not how I want to do this, but it's how I'm going to do it for now, while we fix everything else. Look at that strong iron line. Alright, cool. And we should definitely balance this out somewhere. preferably like the beginning right here. We're gonna need to make some splitters, which we don't have right now. Let's do some of that for right now. Alright. And then while that goes... Oh, it was nighttime. Keep forgetting. But fortunately, we can get away with it apparently. Be nice, we can grab some of these. Okay, we're done with grenades pretty much, so I'm not gonna worry about this anymore. Alrighty, there we go. So while we set this up, we'll leave that going. So again, supposedly we can put 24 on each side, so I'm gonna put 10 at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll check and see how this copes with everything. And if it's still good, then we can add more. If it's not, then that'll be that. How are we doing on electricity, by the way? Doing fine. We're getting near the top of our power limit, though. What is this? Redstone? Right, this isn't due for an upgrade. Whoops. We'll leave the splitter alone for right now. Hopefully that will work a little bit better. I'm not sure because I have the yellow inserters on there right now, so it's kind of questionable, but hopefully it will be fine. But now that we have these guys, we can just do this and amazing. So this is making our concrete, and we have a good amount of concrete. We could actually make more centrifuges. That might be what we want to do. I'll consider it. First, let's finish up here. The more centrifuges we have, the faster we can get nuclear power going. Alrighty. So that's that. Bring these down. Add our power. backed up, which is actually pretty insane to think about. What the heck is happening? We are actually backed up. That's pretty amazing. So unfortunately we can't see the full extent of this. It looks like we're still good here, but we can't tell for certain, you know? So I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Let's upgrade this. I think I'm going to move our steel. I think it's time for an actual steel area instead of this ghetto setup that we've been using. Okay, so we still have a lot of grenades. Oh. We're going to use up the rest of it and then leave this chest here for us to use and pick up. Okay, so just gonna continue this on. So I don't remember, but I think what we learned is basically 1-to-1 for steel and iron furnaces. That sounds wrong, so I think I might be wrong, but I think that's what we learned last time we were trying to do ratios in tight spot. Still doing alright. We have 1 million, or we have almost 2 million. Let me get that. And we'll increase this. We're still lagging behind a little bit on our lasers, so I'm okay with spending some money on this. And this always just gets us more money, so why not? Doesn't hurt us at all. And let's get level 10 of this. Right, sounds good. Save the game, run 8. Alright, so our iron woes are hopefully no more. We are going to desperately need to balance this, but as you can see, we're very full. So at this point, our problem is actually going to be copper. And we already have the copper line here. We just need to fix it. We're just running this down and just like that. So this was a fairly easy fix, I think. We basically just kind of doubled our copper line here. Okay, so for the rest of this I can just use my upgrade planner. And let's do the same thing we did for our iron. Let's add a couple more into the line, to the end of the line here. So 3, 6, 9. And let's make a bit more. So let's go grab some stone bricks. Okay, and we'll have that making in a little bit. In the meantime, we can set up our infrastructure for the rest of it. And we're out of fast inserters, so let's go grab some more. So with the increase of copper, we should have a increase in our circuit production. So that should be all hunky-dory. Setting our power and should be good to go. Let's upgrade our line here. And then with this, we should have a better time with our copper. It's actually amazing. We're not mining very much, so we can easily increase our copper production twofold with not much effort. We might want to do that soon, because we're gonna need a lot of copper for a number of things. Nuclear stuff, if we plan on using that. As well as the low density structures use a ton of copper plates, so I think it's time to step up on our copper production. Do we have the miners on us? We don't. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let this stuff make real quick. What I do want to do is get steel up and running. So we have all this ammo, and I think I'm going to make this set into our steel production. So move our ammo into there. Pick up all this stuff. We have all of this prepared for us already. We just need to use it. All this stuff was supposed to be temporary to begin with, but I just left it for a little bit longer than I intended. But I think it has served its purpose quite well. So let's see. So iron takes 3.2 seconds to make, steel takes 16 seconds to make, and I need 5 per. So it's pretty much exactly 1 for 1. Still okay. So with this many, I should be able to make an equal amount of steel. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make half that amount in steel, and hopefully that will be decent enough. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's actually just do 6. Let's do 6, I mean. So 3/4. And hopefully this is going to be good enough. Let's make some splitters. I need a splitter right here, because we're going to put the steel down here. We're actually going to need some coal as well, so let's bring that down. Need splitter for that as well. Alright, well. Right, so that's good. We have that. Bring this down. Another day survived by us. Alrighty, so we just need to grab the coal. I'll just grab it from here. And that should be good to go. We just need to add the power as usual. Okay, put that one away. Then we'll add these guys. Perfect. And we can take a look and see how this goes. I think I can already see that we can add more. Then again, it might be due to the backup that's been here for since the beginning, pretty much. But you know, if it's too much, then we can always just put it away. It's not that big a deal. So 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 7. Okay, we're gonna go with the 8. We'll do 1 for 1. I believe, and I think it'll work. All right, with that we have steel. Now we just need to bring it somewhere. So for this, we're gonna be using the steel for stuff. That stuff is engine units. We definitely need those. We need low density structures. And that might be it. And I'm okay with that. It's gonna be an issue here though. I didn't make any room for this bus, or this line here, so we might actually not want to bring it up top. I do have a line in the middle, and I guess I'll be using that. I did make that. I did have some forethought. But we'll see how this goes. Looks like we need to make some more underground belts. Oh, we need to make belts in general. All right, so we have our steel line. And we have brought it to the end, mostly. We'll let that stock up for a little bit while we figure out what else we need to do. We have 15 efficiency modules. We'll need to make 10 more for our armor. The armor actually gives you inventory spaces, so we're going to get 20 inventory spaces when we upgrade to this guy. That will be pretty neat. Let's go grab our blue circuits. We should have a decent amount now. Maybe. I don't know, our circuit line isn't looking too hot. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so before we make those efficiency units, modules, let's make what else we need to do. So we're going to need these. We're going to need these. We're going to need more centrifuges would be nice, but I can always make that in a assembly machine when we need it. What else do we need a lot of that I'd like to hand make, because it's slightly less of a pain? Gonna need underground belts, so let's do that. So we're just gonna set out our iron here and make a ton of splitters, then make a ton of underground belts. So that means we have a lot of iron gear wheels to be making. We really should just set up another manual iron gear wheel area. Okay, that's gonna survive, but we're losing a lot there. We need to make a couple more turrets. Yeah, and we did make our radars, we should probably plop those down. So it might be around, well, once we get more copper online, it might, we'll probably want to make another set of circuit makers. As you can see, we're dying up here. How's our speed modules going? Pretty good. Again, we need these for the control units, so we'll be fine there. One chest. Let's see. I actually don't know how many we need for our rocket. You know, our rocket parts, I mean. Be pretty good to know. I think just one chest would be good enough. We should also make some productivity modules. Just to add to our silo. That'll help us out a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna place down. We'll put a radio or a radar right here. Get a better idea of the surrounding area. We might not actually need our uranium, because we're getting to that point where we're getting pretty close, and we're still pretty far away from this. We need more centrifuges going if we want to hit nuclear reactors anytime soon. Okay, so next thing I want to set up is our low density structure units. We want to get this started now. These things take forever to make.